Just want to talk through a client that worked with me previously. She got a pre-approval for an investment property about 18 months prior to us working together. She was going from Sydney, living on the northern beaches, driving up to the central coast. It was probably weekly, if not fortnightly, going to open homes and checking out properties and negotiating with agents and trying to get on contract. And a couple of contracts worked and then fell over due to building a pest and things like that. Just wasn't getting the right inspections and things like that done. But just generally, she was spending way too many hours. She worked it out that she was spending about 200 hours over those 18 months trying to buy an investment property herself. And she's a busy person. She's got young kids. She's a professional. So she's working 9 to 5 throughout the week and then having to spend her weekends going up the coast to try and look at investment properties. And we started working together, I think it was in November. And after few conversations about what she was trying to do, how much she could spend, what the goal was. We worked out a cash flow projections and a net wealth projections of what she was trying to do with her property portfolio. We identified a few markets that were going to help her with the cash flow to get her second property. And once we worked out the strategy and we started getting to work finding the right property for her, she actually signed a contract within 4 weeks of us engaging her as a client. So just to put that into perspective, she got a pre-approval 18 months before we started working, had so many contracts go back and forth, negotiations with agents. And 4 weeks after she signed up with us, we'd worked out the strategy and got her on contract for a property. That property she bought that for $660,000. It's now worth $740,000 and it was bringing in 5.5% yields from settlement. And she should be able to increase that rental price at the next lease contract. So phenomenal outcome, but it just shows that sometimes just outsourcing that problem of buying the investment property to someone who's in the market every single day, got their finger on the pulse, can be just a really valuable thing, especially if you're a time-consumed family man or woman and you've got a business or you're professional working 9 to 5. Sometimes just outsourcing buying that investment property is the right way to do things.